Hello, guys. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, actually. So, people who are interested in a career in quantitative finance must know that quant finance is not just about trading. I often get questions from many young aspirants that how do they learn about quant trading and it's very clear that more and more people are only interested in quantitative trading and not the other areas of quantitative finance, right? You ask them to learn also risk management, also about use of quantitative finance in other areas of finance. They're not interested. They're just interested how to make money by doing algorithmic trading. I think part of the reason is because we have seen one of the biggest bull markets in the history in various parts of the world, and people who started the investing journey in the last 5 6 years, they have seen a good growth, and because of that, a lot of the young folks are interested in trading and they want to make a career in trading. And algo trading looks or sounds very fancy, and that's the reason why many of them are interested in algo trading, and because of which they're interested in quantitative finance. But let me tell you that the number of jobs available in algo trading is not necessarily very big, simply because it's not a labor intensive type of industry. In order to manage 1 billion of assets, right? People who are doing high frequency trading, you don't need many traders, you just need a few traders. So the number of people required for trading purposes is not necessarily very high, and that's the reason why the jobs are lucrative. First of all, simply because the few people managing such a big asset, but the problem is that there's simply not too many jobs, right? So it's important therefore to not focus just on one area of quant finance. I mean, you're great if you can make it, but there are other lucrative and amazing career options as well beyond quantitative trading or algo trading. Nothing wrong if you're genuinely interested, that's all fine, but don't just narrow your interest in just one area of quant finance. If you really want to learn quant finance, it's good to learn different areas of quant finance, and then later on you can focus on just one or two areas. But if you as a beginner focus just on one area and leave everything else, I think that's not a very best approach. The reason why I'm saying this, because I've seen many people interested in quant finance, they learn, and all they're interested is to build some algorithm, make money, either their own money or make a career in algo trading. And a lot of them actually get disappointed by knowing the fact that there's simply not many opportunities, there's simply not many jobs out there on algo trading. That's first. The second is that if they make use of the trade their own money, that's even more disappointing, simply because there is no guarantee as such that if you do algo trading you will be able to make more money, right? So either of the ways you are likely to be disappointed, right? Having said that, let me tell you that it's there's nothing wrong being ambitious about becoming a quant trader, becoming a HFT trader, but that's not for everyone. That's first thing. The second thing is that there's a much bigger world in quant finance than just HFT, right? So very important therefore to learn more about things in other areas of finance. For example, you may be interested in the capital market or financial market. Well, why not make a career in let's say in commodity research? Why not make a career in asset management firms, right? There also you will be building models and using data and doing algorithmic research and all of that. It's just that it's not short-term sort of trading. It's not just buying and selling and making money out of short-term inefficiencies in the market. Rather, they are coming up with a strategy that will make money in long term, right? For some people it sounds a bit less interesting, but that shouldn't be the case. That's in my view is a more stable career than many HFT in many HFT firms, right? So look beyond, right? The other areas, you can work at, let's say, commodity financing firms. You can work at banks, for example. Large banks also employ a number of quants. In fact, the biggest demand for quant professionals um, comes from the banking world, right? The young folks, they're simply not interested to work as quants in large banks. They find it very boring, and what's more interesting for them is just, okay, there's the trading firms. Sure, you will make more money initially, but there's no guarantee that you will be able to have the job in 2 years time. Probably you will not even have the job, right? So from a stability point of view, the banking world is better for quant professionals compared to the trading firms. And let me tell you, there are many quant traders who move from trading firms to banks and NBFC later in the career. That's also quite possible, by the way. I had many colleagues in the past who used to work as quant traders for trading firms, and after doing it for a while, maybe a couple of years, and they moved to banks and consulting firms. Okay, so the point I'm trying to make here is that look beyond just quant trading. Nothing wrong actually with that. It's just that if you narrow it to just one area or one sub area, then you are likely to be a bit disappointed, because there's simply not many opportunities there. But there are good opportunity elsewhere as well, right? Take the for example, people wanting to become software engineers. You cannot just narrow that. I'm going to only work with the FANG companies, the likes of Facebook or Google or Microsoft. If you go with that kind of mentality, yes, if you are successful in getting a job in those places, great. But there's no guarantee that you will get a job at these companies, and then you might have to look beyond these companies, right? And that's exactly what you need to do even in quant finance, right? Um, there's no doubt that if you work in HFT firms, there is the initial salaries are great, bonuses can be extremely rewarding, lucrative, and you probably have seen videos of people making in millions working at HFT firms. Yeah, some of that may be true, but what people don't tell you is that there's simply not many opportunities out there in those firms. Even in countries like US and the UK and many European countries, the mature markets, the opportunities are not that huge, right? You have to go beyond trading firms in order to make a career in quantitative finance. Otherwise, you are being in too niche area. Okay. Now you may be interested just in financial markets, but financial market is not just trading, right? Financial market is a very broad area. So if you say, okay, I'm only interested in financial markets, I'm not interested in, let's say, credit research, I'm not interested in lending or insurance or payment, that's okay. If you're not interested in that, that's all fine. You're just interested in financial market, that's fine. But financial market is more than just trading, right? So explore all the options, right? But someone who is bit more open-minded, I would highly advise to explore all areas of quant finance, whether it's payment, whether it's lending, different types of lending, financial markets for sure, but different asset classes within financial market are not just equities, which is by far the most popular one among students, but go beyond that. Even real asset, you can do quantitative finance even in real estate research, valuations of real estate. And real estate market is also a good place to be if you really want to be a quant, or any other asset class. It need not be just equities or commodities or rates. There are many other areas, so explore all the options. Crypto as well, all the crypto. There are many crypto trading firms, asset management firms also heavily into crypto, right? But even beyond that, you can work as a quant at asset management firm, mutual funds, different mutual funds, kinds of mutual funds. Even in venture capital firms and private equity firms do hire quants. They don't do HFT, but they're heavily into capital markets, and they're heavily into proper quantitative research, for long-term investment. So, explore those opportunities. Insurance, reinsurance, credit research, rating research, consulting. I can just go on, right? Payment. There are many areas where you can build a career as a quant analyst. So my advice would be to be a bit more open about uh, your area of interest, because you can't just be focusing on one area. So stop that obsession. I think that obsession is not very a great thing, unless you are absolutely sure that you don't want to do, unless it is just quant trading. That's all fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that know that the opportunities are a bit limited. All right, anything else, let me know in the comment section, guys.